Hello everyone, welcome back to the Maz channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So here we are again, back in lockdown. For the non-UK viewers, we have been placed in a national lockdown for the next 6 weeks due to the new variant spreading like wildfire everywhere. And I just thought I couldn't really go on without addressing it really. You know, and it has left me at a bit of a loss as to what sort of content would be appropriate to put on the channel. I don't want to go into all the political and controversial points to do with lockdown and COVID and everything, so I don't want to get into that. And I think as well, you know, I've never had kids, I haven't had to expose myself to COVID and put myself at risk every day, so you know, people will probably think, well, what do you know anyway? And yeah, you know, not really the place for that. As regards content, I'm thinking to myself, do people want light relief? And I guess that they do, because I know that I do when I go onto YouTube. But another part of me is thinking to do, for example, a haul video. Not that I've really got any haul videos and that I would go ordering things during lockdown, because I wouldn't. But is it appropriate to do light-hearted videos and go on about it without mentioning it? So that's why I've addressed it today. I mean, I do have a couple of Boohoo bargains that I can show and some Boots products that I had for Christmas and birthday, so probably will make some little videos of those, and I will be doing some more cooking videos. What I thought I would do is some basic cooking recipes when I just want to get dinner on the table. It'll be nothing fancy, they might be good to watch. But yeah, getting back onto the subject of COVID and what I think about it. I mean, there are a couple of things I do feel strongly about. One is just the way the telly handles things sometimes, you know, the journalists and some of the questions that are asked. You know, I think that there's a danger in some of the things they're asking, that it could encourage people not to follow the rules by kind of fostering this idea of unfairness. It's unfair that this rule has been implemented when actually, as inconvenient as it is, it's been implemented for the good of and the safety of society. Kind of making lots of comparisons between groups of people, you know, they've done that, so therefore why can't these people do this? And yeah, there's a lot of things, you know, that aren't fair, I think, but at the end of the day, you know, the rules are there for our own benefit, and just because one group of people does something to flout the rules, or there's one rule which, you know, makes more allowances for one group than another, if it was all about fairness and everybody, you know, almost being given an equal bag of sweets and taking the attitude that if they've done something which puts people at risk, then therefore I'm entitled to do the same, I think we're going to end up in a lot of trouble. You know, two wrongs don't make a right, really. And, you know, I've even seen people arguing against Facebook status which are just irrefutable, such as, you know, everybody be safe and keep 2 meters apart. You know, it was almost like a why should I attitude, because these are the group of people have done this. And I think it's not about a what's fair competition, and you know, it's about taking personal responsibility really, regardless of what other people may be doing, because I think every little helps, and we don't know who's got it and who hasn't. There's so many asymptomatic people, and you know, I think there are millions of people in society that have got absolute cause to complain and be upset. You know, we're all in different boats. We're in the same storm, but we're all in different boats, as I've heard somebody say. But I do wish, and it's not just on television, it's just in society in general, I do kind of wish that the NHS workers and people that were on the front line had more of a platform about what they're going through as a result of other people's actions, because yeah, that is really upsetting. But yeah, you know, it is what it is, and you know, most people are doing their best, aren't they, and that is all that we can do. But yeah, just wanted to address it really. I will try my best to make some content. Can't really go anywhere, obviously. I did have some ghost hunt ideas, places to go, but obviously that will have to wait now until after lockdown. But I really appreciate everybody watching. Thank you so much. And yeah, everybody stay safe, everybody. And I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye.